Hi and welcome to Vintage Doll Collector. I should warn you right now that this is not a doll video, although there are a few pictures of dolls in it. I have this child's scrapbook dating to the late 1930s. It's in rough shape and rapidly deteriorating. Every time I touch it, more pieces fall off. So I wanted to make a video just to document it while it's still all in one piece. If you enjoy vintage advertising and illustrations, keep watching. The scrapbook itself dates from 1935 and features a beautiful illustration of Shirley Temple on the cover. Shirley was a huge star at the time, and there were many licensed products sold with her name and likeness. The first page has just a few newspaper clippings of Shirley and the other big star of the day, Mickey Mouse. Here's a sweet picture of Shirley holding a kitty. I think this must have been from a magazine cover. These are the Campbell kids with little poems. I'm always sure to be the winner when I've had Campbell's for my dinner. Here's the Campbell boy dressed as a policeman. What a cute doll he would have made. This is the back of a Wheaties cereal box with Shirley holding an English sailor doll. They did a series of 12 of these with different photos of Shirley. I don't know if he's by Nora Wellings or another company. If you know, please leave me a comment. Some more newspaper clippings. The stories have details about Shirley's home life. Her fans were starved for any news about their favorite. The photo shows her with her little pony Spunky. According to one of the stories, she also had a cocker spaniel named Rowdy and a Scottie named Corky, as well as chickens and rabbits. This is King Edward VIII in 1936 when he abdicated the British throne to marry Wallis Simpson. After he abdicated, he became the Duke of Windsor. He was Queen Elizabeth's uncle. Here's a cute little doggy. This is the only religious picture in the scrapbook. Some advertising illustrations. That lemon meringue pie looks good. The little cartoons at the bottom are from a Crisco ad. Various small clippings and illustrations. The movie Maid of Salem came out in 1937. This is the star, Claudette Colbert. This plush rabbit was probably sold at Easter time. Whenever I see vintage illustrations of children, I'm always picturing them as dolls. These two in matching outfits would be adorable. The little cartoons on this page are from a Jello ad. This one has a recipe. The two cats in the top photo are making a movie called The Canary Murder Case. I love vintage Christmas trees. This one looks real. I wonder if they spray painted it. As you may have noticed by now, comics were used a lot in vintage advertising. This one is for Kaffee-hag, a terrible name. This was the European company that made Sanka, but evidently they weren't using the Sanka name in this country yet. Back to Shirley again. Here she's selling Quaker puff wheat cereal. She was the perfect spokesmodel. One of the photos shows her with a composition doll. Here's a sweet illustration of two little girls. The doll is a mask-face cloth doll. Shirley wasn't the only child celebrity of the 30s. Here are the Dionne Quintuplets. Another Jello ad. I like the little Valentine illustration on the lower right here. The Shirley photo is adorable. Here's the Dionnes again, the world's darlings. The picture on top here looks like it was probably an illustration for a short story. On the bottom is a kitchen decorated in Pennsylvania Dutch style. The little owner of the scrapbook was starting to get interested in fashion. Matching mother and daughter outfits were popular then. Another fashion photo. Girls were starting to wear pants more often. Sonia Henney was an Olympic figure skating champion who went on to become a movie star. They made dolls of her, too. This is actually a restaurant placemat. I looked it up. Dutchland Farms was a chain of restaurants in the Northeast. They didn't survive the Depression and were bought out by Howard Johnson's in 1940. A cute illustration here with a dog and a doll. Terriers like this one were very popular dogs back then. More illustrations. A little romance on this page. How sweet is this? I wonder if the woman in this ad on the top was a movie star. She certainly looks like she could be. The bottom picture's a fishing illustration. This glamorous lady in red is an illustration by Bradshaw Crandall, who was known as the artist of the stars. Many Hollywood celebrities posed for him, including Judy Garland and Bette Davis. On the last page are a couple more illustrations. The one on the bottom is from some kind of war story. The Bridal Party is by artist John Whitcomb. The groom reminds me of actor John O'Hurley. And that's it for the scrapbook. Hope you enjoyed going through it with me. I promise more dolls in the next video. See you then.